Can't guess these two because they already hit the other.
What?
Okay, you guys are tied at 3, remember? You guys are tied at 3.
Huh?
Pick 4 teams each, please. William going first. Okay, who you got? William's got the Chargers. Afton. Packers. William, your turn. Jeff, what's up? Rob, how's it going, man? What you got? Patriots, okay. Back off, dude. Afton.
What?
Your turn. It was great. It was really good. I went up a cabin up in the mountains, lots of snow, but it was fun. Spend time with family. William, okay. Dolphins, Afton. Two more teams for you, one more for William. Well, that was Afton's. Jaguars, okay. William, it's your last team. Pick wisely. Raiders, okay. Skedaddle. Afton, last team. Pick wisely. Oh, how dare you pick the Lions this week? Yeah. Eric, what's up, man? Hope you guys are all doing good. It's last few weeks I've had to push the break a little bit later in the day. I apologize for that. Last week was just because we were waiting for it to get filled. This week I was out at the concert for my daughter and an open mall by us. They went and sang outside and people stopped and watched them. She's in this little kids choir thing, so had to go to that. My wife's at her first drill team competition today with her team, so she couldn't help. So it was just me today. Grandparents came though, her parents. All right, let's see who does better out of those two on their guesses. Hola, Ida. So it was fun. I was freezing my butt off. It was freezing out there, like 33 degrees, but stood in the sun at least. So yeah, this is just the individual bounty today, guys. This one may be a little easier than other ones with Racky. I don't know. Racky kind of surprises me. So guess 3 teams, get 2 of them right, win $50 credit. If there's more than one of you, we'll split the credit. If there's none of you, I'll keep the Big Al credit for myself. 4 boxes. We already opened box 1 and 6. Those were Philly and the Jets, so those were not teams available to purchase. If they somehow hit, I'll random them off to the other 30 spots. It's not impossible. I don't ever say that can't happen, but generally I don't think we've seen that happen with Racky. So, yeah, in a 4-boxer, I'm not going to let you pay for those. If you want to give a shot in a 1-boxer, it's totally up to you. Yeah, let me get my stuff going here. What team's left in the 4-boxer, Joseph? Is that what you're talking about? That one's filled up. So we're full on everything right now. Unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it. Let me get I was not prepared on this side. 1 second, guys. Okay. Let's get this going right here. There's my screen. Okay, let's share here. Appreciate everyone helping us fill this up. We tried something different. We tried a 4-box Racky. It didn't fill any slower or any faster than anything else, just less spots to claim. Had to do 1 mini like usual, so about the same. It is more expensive. Next week we'll do something probably to the Fire Factory. It'll be a little cheaper, a lot more players instead of teams. Spice of life, right? Might as well try this. We do have our limited edition still left in there, so that should be fun. Everything we pulled for limited has been fun so far. And then the rest of the bones from the Racky are all fun helmets. So should be 4 fun helmets coming out here. First, though, we'll do our licensed jersey series. I'm going to read off who has who. The 4 solos sold There was no solos for full size like usual today. So let's read those off. We'll be a quick break today. We may try to do 1 or 2 live fills after this, depending on who's around. Just Big Al's full size, and then we'll call it a day. Later on, what I think already in 2 hours from now, since we're late, we've got Monday starters dropping. This week will be pucks again, and our final rep full size. I mean, last week was an authentic, but the regular series Gold Rush. Starting next week with the starters, I think we'll do the authentics for our Monday starters. So we'll start doing authentic. My random jersey spots are for sale. No trade for Dr. J.R. Parsons. I think he said Jeff. I don't know if Jeff's watching. I don't know if he's here live on Saturday. I think he's got stuff going on. So Jeff has Irving. Who had Parsons? Just to throw it out there before we get going here. Jeff H is here. So Jeff H, are you saying, Rob? You're saying you trade any one of your randoms, or what are you looking for? Jeff H, if you want to trade, let him know. It's Micah Parsons. He's got Trey McBride, John Tavares, Tyler Hero, and Clyde Drexler. If you're interested in any of those 4 for Micah Parsons, let him know. I'm going to read these off, and we'll do the jerseys first, and then the full sizes after that. Rob, Marino, McBride, and Tavares. Bill S, Burrow, Montana, Elway. I'll come back to the ones that earn. Bill, you got a $3 one there. Woodson, Jefferson, Reggie Jackson, Love, Bruschi, Soto, Chadia De La Cruz, Elijah Wan, and Lewis, C.K. Yadmello, Bryce Young, and Aginla, Greg Bennington, Paul Coffey, Jalen Green, Brian W., Solani, Carter, Cousins, Jeff H., Ovechkin, Stamkos, Laporta, Ripken, Parsons, Arenado, Bradshaw, Ewing, and Kaprizov. Tim K., you have Shaquille O'Neal, Jason Kidd, and Ryan Ellis. Rob, Dawkins, Hero, and Clyde Drexler. Guido, Zegras, McGrady, and Pete Rose, Richardson, Demko, and Ray Bork. Larry, you had Tomei, Campbell, and Trey Young. Scorching, you had Garnett, Grubauer. That's not Garnett. Sorry, Garrett, Miles Garrett, Grubauer, and Ingram. And then Quentin, you had Irvin, Drake London, Beltray. Jeff C., you had Nolan Ryan, Irving, Morant, and Jeff C. also Shattenkirk, Metcalf, and Bieber. So just Bill had the. If it's me, I'm here. Yeah. So Bill's Jeff's going to keep his the other one you wanted. I can't remember who it is now. Julius Irving. Jeff H., you were here earlier. If you want to trade for any one of Rob's randoms and get rid of Micah Parsons, let him know. If you don't want to, no big deal. No one ever has to feel pressured to or to not trade. If you want to trade, trade. If you don't, don't. So Bill, I don't know why I separated those. Okay, let me roll the bingos. Let's get our boxes for jerseys. Bears, Steelers, Jets. I don't want to guess. I should, but I don't want to. I'm always worried that I'll be right, or I don't really care if I'm wrong, but if I get like 3 right, that seems stupid. Close this. Let's get our rose gold cage. New additions this week were who? Jordan Love, Pete Rose, Sam Laporta, and one other. I can't remember. I think it was hockey, but I can't remember who it was. I'm looking through it. That's going to bug me if I don't remember who it was. I give up. I don't see it. Someone will tell me who it was. I just can't remember. Oh, no, that's not who it was. Was it not hockey? Solani, that's what it was. Sorry. Waste a minute of your time there. Okay, 2 numbers here. Here we go. 1, 2. Where's my notebook? Over here. Where's my pen? I dropped it earlier. There it is. First number is 125. 125. 125. And 101. 101. I've got a message about the break. Let me check real quick here. Tried to tag you guys at the time change. Hopefully I didn't mess too much up. I was trying to do as real as I can, and I kind of overestimated my time. So okay. No, that's not what I was about. Okay, 125, 101. Let's roll. Let me grab them. That was easy in the same row, just 2 boxes away from each other. No searching there. 125, check. 101, check. Yep, keep getting your guesses if you haven't guessed 3 teams for Radke. See if anybody gets some credit on top of the items we pull here. Okay, let's do 101 first. Good luck, everyone. Thanks for joining the 2-boxer. As always, with the licensed jersey series, you guys are welcome to, maybe I'll put up a post asking for suggestions, realistic ones. I mean, there's not a ton of names that I wouldn't think of grabbing. I was trying to grab Luka today. He's really expensive. But I didn't like the cert on it. But yeah, we can put up a post asking for suggestions on the license since it's not blind. Some of you guys may have some guys that are not terrible to try to find that are fun names that I just haven't thought of putting in there. Generally, with my stuff, I'm a collector too, so I feel like I got a good sense of what's fun and what's rare and what you guys want to see. Okay, here we go. First jersey. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. I thought maybe I saw blue and orange. I thought maybe it was an Oilers jersey. It's not. We pulled a similar one to this. I actually traded and I have it back, so I have 2 of these. But this one is authentic. Steve Kerr. That's a good suggestion. That'd be fun. This one is a Mitchell & Ness, but it's the heavy Mitchell & Ness, the authentic. Patrick Ewing. Let's pull this baby out. This thing is nice. It's heavy too. This came from a Under Wraps, I believe, from Fanatics. Doesn't say that, but I think that's what these cards are for. Thought about doing Under Wraps breaks, but they're just so dang expensive. I don't get it. Jeff H., is that you? Did you have Patrick Ewing? You did on your Bradshaw claim. My computer's not working, but I can see it. There it goes. Patrick Ewing. Nice hit, Jeff. This is a nice jersey, too. A little thicker, a little bit bigger stitching on it, too. Mitchell & Ness. Patrick Ewing. Beauty of a jersey. Let's see, it won't say like Swingman or Legacy or whatever else they say. It's got the 44 large on there. Patrick Ewing, 91-92 for the New York Knicks. Great looking signature there, too. If I can grab it. Jeez Louise. There it is. Fanatic certified. Great hit, Jeff. Congrats. A little bit thicker jersey than the normal Mitchell & Nesses. I like them both, but not a huge difference, but you can tell when you hold them. Congrats, NBA, good start. I just realized when I was looking at it earlier that our last 4 hits were 1 from each sport. So we started to spread the wealth a little better than we did the weeks before that. Texas or Georgia, Al? Who do I want to win? Texas. Underdog guy here. I don't know if they're the underdog, but Georgia's had their time in the sun. Texas would be cool. Arch Manning. Yeah. 125. Down with the first 5 seconds. Oh, I can see this one. Here's a big name. 3, 2, 1. This guy is so hard to find. I was so happy to get him. I don't know that I needed him to last this long in the series because he sure lasted a while. I want to say I bought these 2 together. I might have from like a 5 or 6 of them. Great jersey here. Carmelo Anthony. Someone's going to be happy. A few of you are going to be sad. A couple of you on that. Yeah, see Under Wraps on that one too. Interesting. A couple of you guys are chasing this. You get to experience the heartbreak and the joy. Who had Melo today? I want to say it was CK. CK, Melo was your claim. So we had one claim, one random hit today. Beautiful jersey. Let's open this up. And when you see Mellow, you see a lot of Knicks Mellow and not a lot of Nuggets Mellow. So this one's pretty dang cool. Really like this one. Carmelo Anthony, Mitchell and Ness, Fanatic Certified, Denver Nuggets, baby blue jersey. 0304 swingman on this one. Beautiful. CK says it's about time. See the Syracuse icon on it, man. I still remember watching Carmelo Anthony in the championship game. They lost, right? Did Syracuse lose or win when Anthony was there? I was at my friend's girlfriend's house watching it. And I remember he was so fun to watch for Syracuse. I just can't remember if they won or lost that. I know he's one of your guys, CK, so that's cool. It's a nice jersey. Fanatic Certified, Carmelo Anthony. Beautiful. And that ends a pretty bad streak for you, too. So that's cool. You did. You won it all. Okay. Was that, what's his name? Was that McNamara? The little white guard? Or am I getting teams mixed up or time frames mixed up? McNamara, you guys also had like a lengthy forward that was pretty fun to watch. I can't remember his name. Christmas? Was it Christmas or something like that? It's all like coming back to. I remember watching that season. I don't know if McNamara is the right time, but I swear you guys had a Hakeem Warwick. Hakeem Warwick is the guy I was thinking of. Is there a guy named Christmas too? The guy I was talking about was Warwick, not Christmas, but Christmas came to my mind. That's cool, man. So if this is his rookie year jersey, then it said 0304. That's cool. Right on. That's sweet. I'm gonna leave these up there. I don't need to move. Yep. Congrats, winners. That's Jeff and CK, Carmelo Anthony, and Ewing. And apologies to those, especially if you've been chasing them for a while. I know that changed hands a few times. Rakeem Christmas played later in the 2010s. Okay, but it was Syracuse. At least my brain's got the right team. That's funny. Weird what your brain remembers. Okay. Let's get going over to Fire Factory. Sorry, not Fire Factory. Radke. Fire Factory will be next week. Last chance to get your guesses in. 3 football teams in the NFL. I would avoid picking Philly and the Jets. If you picked Philly or the Jets, I would re-guess. Just delete your old one and re-guess. They hit from box 1 and 2 of this case of 6, so I should have mentioned that earlier. Craig, I would re-guess. Jeff H, I would re-guess down at the bottom if you're still here watching, you too. My opinion, I'd re-guess. I think I got everyone. If I didn't, if you guessed one of those two, yeah, I knew it was starting right now, so I'll go watch it. Craig, you don't have to, but you guessed Philly and they hit in one of the two. Re-guess. Don't regress, never. They hit in the first. These comes in boxes, cases of 6. Philly and the Jets already hit. So if you want to have a better chance at your guess, I would change it to not having Eagles in your guess. Is all I'm saying. Gila, absolutely. You don't have to be in this break to guess. This is just a fun guessing game. People guessing above are not all in this break. So I saw Craig, in my opinion, and Jeff H all had Eagles. I would, if you want to, re-guess. Just looking out. Okay, in this one, I've got Greg with Atlanta, Scorching Arizona, Jonathan R, Baltimore, Rob, Buffalo, Chad, Carolina. That's Chad E. Chad N has Chicago, Chris O, Cincy, Cleveland. Ty, you have Dallas. Jonathan, you have Denver. Nathan R, Detroit. Matt, you had Green Bay. Jeff C, you had Houston. Brad M, Indy, Scorching, Jacksonville. Brad M, you had Kansas City. Greg, the Chargers. Sean, the Rams. Rob, Las Vegas. Greg, Miami. Scorching, Minnesota. Bill S, New England. Brian W, New Orleans. Jim V, the Giants. Obi, Pittsburgh. Bill S, Seattle. Chad E, you've got San Francisco. Greg E, Tampa Bay. Scorching, Tennessee. And Rob, Washington. Yeah, okay. Did not sell the other 2 teams. If they hit, like I said, it's not impossible. It's just if they hit, we'll random it to all 30 spots. So if you have more than one spot, you got a little bit better odds. That's usually how we do it, not per person. Okay, so we're there. Let's Let's roll. Does anybody have an issue with me saving the Authentics for end? If I can figure out which one feels heavy and saving, if I open it and see saving the limited for the end, are we all good with that? We don't have to. Obviously, all the helmets are fun. It could be that our biggest helmet in this break is a rep, but yeah, you think that's fair? Anybody have an issue with me waiting to do the Authentics till the end? Oh man, the problem is I can't tell. Voice your displeasure if you don't want me to do that. I'll take silence as a sure, Al. You've been doing this a while. I think we agree with your sound judgment. Okay, we're going to do it that way then. Or you can just pretend like I was playing musical boxes and this is the order I came up with. Should have 2 Authentics, 2 reps. 2 of those fell a little heavier, so we should be good. One of the 2 should be all limited. Good luck, everyone. 4 helmets to be won here. See where we go. So that means that on Monday, we'll start a new case of Radkey. This wipes out this case. If it's something we like, we can do it again down the road. This will not be an every weekend kind of thing, a little more expensive for spots. But obviously everything is, this is a more expensive product, but if you switch it from 40 spots with players to 30 spots, obviously your odds go up. You guys know that. Okay. Box 1. I see some ink on the box, but that doesn't tell me much. Who's going to start us with a hit? Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hard to see in there. I won't spoil it just in case you can't make it out on a small phone. I can tell. We got an Eclipse. And it is for the Houston Texans. The red Eclipses, man. I like the red Eclipses. Let's see. Come on. You can do it. Houston, and this one was Jeff C. There he is. Boom. Yeah, nice hit, Jeff. Both earpieces in there. I'm going to take a wild guess and say wide receiver. Seems to be the majority of their chances. Obviously, CJ Stroud would be fantastic too. Mixon would be fun. Let's see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is a receiver. I don't mind his signature placement on this one either instead of up top. That's nice. Nico Collins. Just bought a different style Nico for the series. Next series, the series after that, I don't know. Beautiful hit. Nice hit. Nico Collins, white ink on this one. Texans replica helmet, Beckett certified. There's our first hit of the case break. Good to see Houston. Congrats, Jeff. That is Jeff C. Okay, box 4. That first one was what? Box 2. We're going 2, 4, 3, 5. No one picked Houston. Luckily, there's still 3 more. All you gotta do is get 2 of them right. It's gonna be another team that no one picked, right? Carolina or something. Some of these teams have good odds to hit, but they don't get picked to hit. You don't think about them in guessing games. Okay, box 2. This is also a replica. I can't tell because I know the style, which I like. I can tell that it is a slate. Can't quite tell which team, but we do have it eliminated to 2 teams. Since only 2 teams have no logo on the backside. Generally. That would be Cleveland or Pittsburgh on this one. Good luck, everyone. Or good luck, those 2. 3, 2, 1. Oh, man, what a hit. What a cool helmet. I love the slates, and boy, do I like the bus. This team, for some reason, I know it was more expensive, but they made it all the way to the mini and were picked on the mini. That is Obi. Obi, about time you hit a Steelers helmet. You had to sit back and watch about 15 of them go to other people in the last little while. And it's the bus, man. Who doesn't like Jerome Bettis? Hard to see with my lighting in here. That's nice gold ink on there, though. Beautiful helmet. Jerome Bettis slate. Man, I'd kill to have that one, too. Beautiful. Pittsburgh. Obi, congrats, man. Wife is thrilled on her face. That's awesome. Tell her congrats. Congrats to you, too. That's fun. She also has watched too many Steelers helmets go by the wayside, so... 6 people at Pittsburgh. Yeah, I think we're gonna get it done for sure. There's still 2 helmets left, and I'm sure we'll get another popular team. I don't know. Okay, if you get it, let me know, and then we'll see if you're getting it by yourself or if we're splitting this 2, 5, 8 ways. I don't know. You may walk out with $7 credit. Joseph's got one right. There you go. 12 of you got it right. You each get $4 off. Okay, no one really answered me. If I can tell that this is the limited, I'm going to push it to the back for the last helmet, okay? That's what we're going to do because I want to. Let me do the old Chekaruski up in the sky. And that is for sure our limited. Okay, here we go. Box 5. So here's one of our authentics. Here's our other authentic. We'll come back to that one. They gave us 2. Ooh, I like this style. I've not seen this one on a authentic before, I don't think, unless I'm just confused. We'll see. It's kind of hard to see through the paper, through the bag. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That sure looks like whatever it's called. What's it called? The Fleur de whatever. I don't know. I'm not fancy enough. This is, yeah, it is. I can see how it's out. This is their alternate helmet. These are so cool, too. Goodness gracious. New Orleans. Authentic alternate. Either of my kids have a guess right yet? No and no. No correct guesses. 1 for 3. Okay, and he's still got one more shot. Anybody that had Pittsburgh have New Orleans as well? Who was New Orleans in this one? That was Brian. Brian W. I think Saints might be your team, too. I think you've won some helmets from other teams, but maybe not New Orleans yet. I got a couple guesses for this one. Olave is my first guess. Let's see if that's right. 3. Oh, I just saw it. 3, 2, 1. Good gracious, man. That is not our limited, but yes, that is Drew Brees on an authentic alternate. Wow. What a case. Radke. We've hit Bettis, Brees. The other ones the other night were fun, too. We got Nico, and we still have our limited in there. Holy moly. Great signature, too. Brian, nice hit, man. Drew Brees on the alternate, too. See how painful this is for me, man? Not really, but I'm just... Every one of those, I imagine I'm like sitting right here, you know. Nice hit, Brian. Brees, Bettis, Nico, what a great start. Yeah, I know. He's some start slow, some start fast. I wouldn't say he's starting fast, but he's definitely not starting slow, that's for sure. Closer to the fast than slow. Great hits. Okay, let's look at our limited here. I saw the team. I saw the style. We got another alternate here, which I'll gladly take. It's an alternate that is a limited. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Man, look at this thing. What is happening? That is a Minnesota Viking alternate helmet, their new whiteout helmet or winter helmet, whatever they want to call it. And it's also a drip limited helmet. Who's going to be on this? Good gracious, great googly moogly. Rob says I'm an idiot. No, you're not. Minnesota, and this one was Scorching. Scorching, he closed us with 3 teams other than Minnesota, but Minnesota hit for you. Good karma, maybe. Ray, let's see what you got, man. Nice drip, authentic Vikings. Been a little bit since you've hit with me, too. What's my guess? I'd like to think that on drip, maybe they gave us JJ, but this could be Peterson. Moss would be great. It's hard for me to imagine them giving me Bettis, Breeze, and Moss in these 3, but let's see. 3, 2, 1. Peterson. What a beautiful helmet, man. Adrian Peterson drip, authentic, and it's a drip coming off of their new style. The good thing about these Buy All of Radke cases, and they're fun, huh? They're really fun. You're not going to find many drips or customizations on the new styles. It's because these are done at Radke. So these are Radke customizations. This is a limited edition 2 of 2 Radke certified there. Beautiful helmet. Vikings drip, Adrian Peterson. What a case. We ended with Nico Collins. Hold on, give me a second. I've not got my thing ready yet, so let's get it over here. And then I'll do a little recap. We ended our case with Nico Collins, Jerome Bettis on the slate. Nico was an Eclipse. Drew Brees on the alternate authentic, and Adrian Peterson on the new winter whiteout drip authentic. Let's do a Big Al's full size. Let's try it. If it feels great, if it doesn't, no big deal. You guys know the spiel here on Saturdays. And it won't be 2 jerseys and a mini. Scorching, if you're looking to trade or you're open to at least seeing what Jonathan has, he usually offers good trade stuff. So let him know. Congrats, winners. Appreciate you joining. Sorry to everyone else if you lost. Happens. Doesn't make it fun. So, Craig, did you get the 2 guesses? Did anybody else get 2 of the guesses right, or was it just Craig? Good thing I oh, you just got just Minnesota, right? Colts, Rams, and Minnesota. Did anybody get 2? There were 6 of you that had a chance when we had 2 left. I'll go back and look, but no one? Oh, man. Okay, Rob, I got you with Miami with some randoms up. If I showed you my screen. We'll at least do one. We'll talk about doing a second one depending on how this one goes. Jeff C, Dallas, Jason just behind. Bill B's got Buffalo. Dustin has got Denver. Chris O has got Cleveland. Rob, you already got Miami, unless are you redoing because I forgot to do live chat and you were ahead of my comment? You were. Okay, so I always want to do these in the exact right order, that's for sure. So Chris O, Cleveland, and then Rob, I got you with Miami. Glad you did that. I forgot to refresh. Greg, Dallas is gone. Rob, Philly. Got you with Philly as well. Jason, I've got you with Green Bay. Is that right? Yes. And then after Jason, our last spot is Miami's gone, Craig. Minnesota for Zach. And that closes us there. So let's take a look here. So we've got randoms up, randoms up. Oh, you're good. You're 1 comment away. No one can eat your bounties. They're too tough. That one doesn't seem that hard, but obviously it's harder than it sounds. I mean, I'm happy that we don't hit them every week. Otherwise, I'd be giving away cash on top of all the other stuff I give away. But the idea is to make them a little hard. Not easy, I guess, would be the word. Okay. Change on random since nobody took yet. I don't see anybody grabbing any randoms, so it is a cool volume yet. I agree, Shannon. Okay, gonna keep till after. Okay, we'll start selling some randoms here depending on what you guys want to sell. Let's get rid of some of these spots. Dallas, Denver, Cleveland are all gone. 3-0 Texas. Okay. Dallas, Denver, Cleveland. Let's get rid of Buffalo. Miami, Minnesota, Philly, Green Bay. $24 there. Okay, let's run some randoms. Have the random up yet. There it is. Let's share this tab. Let's run them 7 times. There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So do both my kids get skunked? They did. 0 for both of you. I'm still on here though. What do you need?
I'm gonna get home.
When's Mom gonna get home? Probably in an hour.
I was gonna pick that one.
You were gonna pick the Vikings?
Yeah.
Well, you almost did, but you didn't. Okay, I'll be up in a little bit.
Okay.
Giants through Atlanta on our randoms. When what?
Does Mom get home?
Probably in an hour or so. I think she's on. I think they're doing awards right now. So. See if my wife wins her first competition of the year, or if she comes home a little perturbed about the judges voting. Coming off a state-winning season last year, they're trying to repeat. Okay, in this one, Jeff Siag with Dallas, Giants, Chicago, and Seattle. Bill B, Buffalo, New Orleans, New England, Arizona. Dustin, Denver, Baltimore, Jacksonville, Carolina. Chris, you have Cleveland, Washington, Tennessee, and the Chargers. Rob, Miami, Cincy, Rams, Houston, Philly, Indy, Kansas City, Tampa. Jason T, Green Bay, Detroit, Jets, Pittsburgh, and Zach B at Minnesota, Vegas, San Francisco, Atlanta. If anything's gotten up for sell or trade, let me know now before I get too far. I am going to roll our bingo balls since I don't see any chatter. Let's shake this up. We're getting 2 numbers. Houston's for sale. Texans. 2 numbers. No, 1 number. Sorry, it's not a 2-boxer. It's a 1-boxer. Trade for Houston, Jason says. Jason has Detroit, Jets, and Pittsburgh. New York Jets for Houston is an offer. If you want to accept it, Rob. I think I know your answer. 14 is our number. 14 in the full size. I'm not going to put that. Well, I will put that. Get rid of the jersey ones. Pretty soon in the jerseys, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 more jersey bingo balls left until we've ran through all of them. Well, all of them plus what's left in the case. So I'll have to start reusing numbers. Or we could essentially shut down the series and maybe take 10 out, put 10 new ones in. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, you might see some duplicate numbers coming up here because I've used all but 7. Box 14. Only 1, sorry. By random. Rob, if you're looking to sell any of those teams, Houston, if you're looking to sell, maybe Greg's interested in buying Houston. He missed on Dallas in the live. I'll leave that up so you guys can look while I'm grabbing the box. Rob says, I'll sell. Okay, Greg, that's yours to take if you want it. Do you want Houston or looking for someone else? let us know if you want to buy Houston there. Looks like maybe the only team that's up right now. Box 14, just while we're sitting here, Series 29, 0 Wonka. Let me know, Greg, if you want Houston. If not, we'll roll. That's the only one available since we already ran randoms. Where's my water? There it is. I know he's out working on stuff, so I don't want to rush it. Yes, I'm aware. Okay. Yeah, we'll do one more after this. Greg will take Houston. Okay, so just $10 for Houston, Greg. We will do one more live fill after this. If it'll fill, we'll roll with it. If not, we won't. And we'll sign off for the day. I need to get this stuff shipped out today with a few other items. Okay, box 14. Good luck, all. Series 29, I said 0 Wonka. Goodness. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What a cruel world. Some of you may know, some of you may not. That's like it's laughing at me in the face. Cleveland. Who had Cleveland? That is Chris. Christopher O. claiming Cleveland, getting a claim team. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is Mr. Jim Brown. The timing of this could not be any funnier. Or the opposite of funny, I guess, if you know. Jim Brown, Cleveland, Chris. I keep saying we need to get those big quarterbacks. I need to maybe not say quarterback. We got a bunch of big non-quarterbacks too. That's twice that I've seen Jim Brown today. Ray hit one earlier to my demise, and now Chris snagging a nice Jim Brown flash. Nice hit, Chris. Jim Brown, Radke certified on this one. Big time hit there. I think you're going to start seeing his stuff dry up a little bit more. Maybe not, but obviously he can't sign anymore. Okay, let's do one more live fill. Let's see how it goes. If it fills, we'll roll with it. If it doesn't, we won't, like I say. Sounds. Okay, I've got Bill B with Buffalo. I've got Greggy with Dallas. I've got Dustin with Denver. I've got Shannon with Pittsburgh. I've got Rob with Miami. I've got Craig with Detroit. I've got Rob with Kansas City and Rob with Philadelphia. Before I close that, Rob, just confirm that you did want 3 spots. Sometimes I think you miss on one. I don't want to close it unless you're for sure want all 3 spots, which I would gladly take 3 spots too, just making sure. That means take 3, perfect. So maybe we'll have some randoms here available. Zach, a little behind. Chris, Brady. Craig's got 2 randoms for sale. Jason's going to take those 2 randoms, okay? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I do that every time. I don't need 2 spots for that. I just need 1. Okay. Since you'll end up being a random, unfortunately, Ray. What a cruel, cruel world. It's like, here, take this out. Let's get these back to our full spot. We'll run some randoms here. We've had 2 offered up and both of them sold. Ugh. Zach will look for some randoms, and then Ray's looking for some randoms as well. Craig's back to work. That's what I need to do after this too. Dallas, Denver. Stop. Pittsburgh. Oh, it was Detroit. Pittsburgh. And Philly. Miami gone. Kansas City gone. Okay, I don't see any other randoms yet, but there may be some teams that get offered up. So if you're looking to buy, wait until you see if any teams get offered up. Final break of the day here, guys. Starters will drop in about an hour. Pucks or Gold Rush full size are the 2 we're doing. There's 1 random, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Jacksonville through Seattle. Okay. They'll be Buffalo, Jacksonville, Tennessee, Tampa. Greg, Dallas, Cleveland, New England, Washington. Dustin, Denver, Atlanta, Cincy, and the New York Giants. Shannon, Pittsburgh, Carolina, Baltimore, and the Jets. Rob, Miami, Minnesota, New Orleans, Vegas. Craig, you have Detroit. You sold Indy and San Francisco to Jason, but you've also got Green Bay, so NFC North there for you. Rob, Kansas City, Rams, Arizona, Chargers, Philly, Houston, Chicago, Seattle. Let us know if anything's available for purchase. I'll give you guys a second. I will roll the bingo ball now while we're closed up. 1 box here. 1 bingo ball, please. There it is. 188. 188. New Orleans and Las Vegas for sale. Let's see. Las Vegas and New Orleans. Since they're not randoms, I'm going to go back to whoever claims them first, not randoms, the random queue we had earlier. I think it was just the 2 of you anyway, Zach and Ray. If anyone's interested in Vegas, New Orleans, let me know. I'm going to go grab box 188 while we look at these. We'll rip. I'm either blind or 188 doesn't exist. Hold on. I just looked through the whole stack. 188. Did I pull it from the wrong cage? Will someone watch back and see if I pulled black cage or gold cage? And I'll check my list here. See if 188 is indeed a box I should have. That's bizarre. Someone doesn't mind rewinding just a second to make sure I use the black cage, because I just am not seeing a 188. And I don't even see it on my spreadsheet either, so I don't know if that was supposed to be in there. Black cage, thank you. Let me do one more check. No, see, we already have a 188 pulled, so that must have been a double bingo ball in there. 188 was the Adrian Peterson Washington Authentic. So I may have had a duplicate 188 in there or something. I'll have to re-roll. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'll always be up front with you. If it was one that should have been in there, I probably would have had to give away a second helmet and re-roll and just see what that one was supposed to be, but that number does not belong. Probably from the mini jersey series or the other one that got put into there when I redid. I don't know. Apologies. Let's re-roll. 188 does not exist, and I'm glad it doesn't exist on my sheet either, or it's gone already. One more number. 178. Let's hope this one gives us better luck. That hasn't happened in a while. I'm human. 178. By the way, to not confuse, the 188 was the Washington Adrian Peterson Authentic that we already pulled. 178 was a lot easier to find because it exists. Okay, let's see if we can add one more fun name. So far, some great helmets out there. And fun jerseys too, man. Jeez Louise. 178, Series 29. And we got 6 here too. Yeah, the Vikings cool. It's a trip. I love those. That Breeze has got my name on it. Jim Brown, obviously. Still don't have one of him. And the Jerome Bettis. I love all that stuff. I hit a Nico with Brad not long ago, so I have one of him. Okay, someone's getting 6 Wonka here. Good luck, everyone. I see the team. Here we go. You think it's Titans? 3, 2, 1. A little too green for the Titans. That is a New York Jet on the throwback speed. At least throwback logo, which is cool. Who had the Jets? Jets was Shannon. Shannon, thinking Breece Hall? That's not a bad guess. I like Breece Hall quite a bit. Shannon, that was your final random. Let's see what you got, Shannon. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We just saw him the other night from the start of this Radke case, right? Authentic Eclipse. We got ourselves Sauce Gardner, Ahmad Gardner. Number 1 is the inscription with the long, does it on all of his. I don't know why, but he does. Hot Sauce. Back and certified, Sauce Gardner. Beautiful helmet. Any more breaks tonight? So generally, I have people all the time ask me, if this fills, are we going to break this Friday night? And I tell them the same answer always. I've been banned from breaking on Friday night by my wife. Same with Saturday night. So usually we try to do our Saturday morning break. It got pushed to the afternoon today. My afternoon, my morning. Usually afternoon for you guys no matter what. No more tonight. We do have some pre-fills dropping tonight in an hour for Monday. We also have our dollar break dropping tomorrow. I think I'm going to add I had 2 names already set aside. Joe Thomas and JJ McCarthy are going to go into the dollar break, both full sizes. So we'll get those added in with the other items. And then Monday we'll have pre-fills and other stuff going for Monday night. So next break will be Monday night. Happy wife, happy life is correct. So yeah, I get to hang out with my kids and stuff. During the week it's the opposite, man. I'm working all day at my day job and come home and do this, and so I try to save Sunday and Friday, Saturday night to hang out with the family. Okay, guys, congrats. That was quite the list of names there. Radke gave us some awesome hits. Jerome Bettis, Nico Collins, Adrian Peterson, Drew Brees. Love every one of those helmets. Yeah, let me know. So there'll be a drop tonight for hockey pucks and a Gold Rush full size. And then tomorrow's a dollar break on Facebook. The link's up above for Facebook if you have one. And I might know who you are, but maybe you changed your name to Whistler. I don't know. If you're new, welcome. If you're not. Yep. We had Jim Brown from Big Al's, Sauce Gardner from Big Al's, couple big AFC hits there. Jim Brown, obviously, big time hit there. And the licensed jerseys were fun too. Carmelo Anthony, Denver Nuggets, Mitchell and Ness, rookie season. And then an authentic Mitchell and Ness, Patrick Ewing for the Knicks. Fun stuff. Congrats, winners. Sorry to those who didn't win. If anything's staying here, let me know. Otherwise, it's going to get shipped out in the next hour. Streak over. Yeah. I hear you. Okay. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you on Monday physically, but tomorrow for some other small drops. So have a great rest of your weekend, guys. We'll see you.